Hi guys, it's been at this point quite a while for me since I finished reacting to Tmnt 2012, about like 2, maybe even 3 months. But for you, I've just uploaded the final couple of reactions and the Plamis Thoughts on video, and yeah, it's been a while for me. I thoroughly enjoyed reacting to that show, and I wish there was more that we can cover in relation to the Tmnt 2012 series. But other than a couple of shorts that I've seen listed on Wikipedia, there's not much to check out. Although, if you guys are interested in me doing that, I can definitely do that. I would never complain about getting more views on the channel. But yeah, I guess we are kind of going to be doing something similar in today's video, where we're going to be checking out 2 relatively short videos that are in relation to Tmnt 2012 that have been recommended to me by you guys, those being the Ice Cream Kitty official music video and the Tales of TMNT recap rap. Those 2 have been recommended to me by you guys, specifically by Violet Vein. They recommended me the Ice Cream Kitty music video and the Tales of TMNT recap rap, which was recommended to me by Nabil. Thank you guys for recommending me those 2 things. I'm pretty excited to check them out. But before we do, a couple of things that I quickly want to mention. After this video, I'm also going to be recording my Plamis Thoughts song comparison video for all the different TMNT incarnations, in which I'm going to be essentially reacting to, I believe it's Jax Blade's video on the matter. So hopefully you guys are going to show up for that. And also, I do want to remind you that at some point in the fall this year, I will be uploading a top episode list of TMNT 2012. It's just that I'm waiting until I actually have more free time, because now during the summer I have a job that I need to do. So I don't really have time to record that kind of video. Plus, I want to be back at the other location where I feel like the video is going to be more higher quality and everything. So it's going to take a little bit, but I'm going to be doing a video like that. So stay tuned for that. And also during the summer, at some point, I'm going to try to do a reaction to the live action TMNT movies, the modern ones. Then we're going to go back to the older ones. But yeah. I think without further ado, we should just get into the reaction to these 2 things, because there's a lot of things we have to react to today. So without further ado, let's get into Ice Cream Kitty official music video in 3, 2, 1. I literally have no idea what that's gonna be. I kind of wish they actually did something like this in the show, you know?
Yo, when it's hot outside and I need something cool, I can always depend on you. Ice cream kitty. The fur, the whiskered one. My kitty that lives away from the sun. To nap in my lap, she likes the best.
As a cat lover, this is amazing.
Lives in an ice chest. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for kitty. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for kitty. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for kitty.
I love Ice Cream Kitty's face, man.
All scream for kitty. Me and my kitty, 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 me and my kitty.
Man, whoever and whenever they made that, they were on some hard drugs. I can tell you that. Hey, it's Jumpy as well.
One more lick.
This is the kind of drugs I want to be on too. Honestly, this could have genuinely been cool to see in another batshit episode of this show, like the Beavers or the those mutant, I forgot the word for it. think it was in season 2, episode 9 and 10. Like those things that were like making the turtles hallucinate stuff. It's not really that good of a song though, but I do like this music video. It's pretty cool. Wait, what? This is the kind of drugs I love. Oh, this is so funny. I love it. I want this to be canon.
Don't you wanna leave?
Man, how long is this? Hopefully the video is not gonna get claimed because of this. Finally a kiss on the mouth. Did he actually ever get any kiss on the mouth in the show? Oh yeah, that's how Ice Cream Kitty became Ice Cream Kitty, I forgot.
What have I done? Huh?
Honestly, the kitty looks cuter as an ice cream kitty. I love Ice Cream Kitty. Ice Cream Kitty and Chompy are like some of my favorite things about this show.
Absolutely not. Don't worry, my little friend. This will keep you from melting until I use my scientific genius to figure something out. You taste so good, my little ice cream kitty.
Mikey.
I didn't do it. I swear I never touched it. And
What are you babbling about?
Dun, dun, dun. Nickelodeon. Okay, this was definitely worth checking out. It was really funny. I really enjoyed it. I really wish it was part of the show. I feel like there's plenty of times where we could have actually seen like something like that in some like batshit insane episode, because we have a couple of those in the show's run. I think it would have fit perfectly, and I would have lost my shit, honestly. But yeah, it was really funny, and I really enjoyed it. And now I'm really excited to check out the recap rap as well, which I'm hoping that it's gonna be actually a better song, because I've seen a bunch of recap raps for other shows, like from, I think it was like the Warp Zone. I think they used to do that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping that this is gonna be as good as that, even though it's not like from them, it's like from Nickelodeon. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into that one and see whether I'm gonna like it or not in 3, 2, 1.
They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. These are the tales of the Tmnt. So grab a slice of pizza and pull up a seat. Come on. These are the tales of the Tmnt. Yeah, right off the bat, it's a flashback. 4 reptiles were raised by a rat. He needed a place to hide from the crane, so he took him in the sewers and down in the train. He trained them in the
Okay, it's definitely a better song. This is sick.
Life in the city was simple and clean till South Commander came back with his team. He had to find a lizard for the neutralizers that would get zapped up and leave no survivors. So the teamed up with all the dimension, stopping Lord Drake, who was back with a vengeance. Suddenly, in the final hour, Buck came back with electric powers.
Yeah, that was kind of out of nowhere. Still not a big fan of that kid dog. Man, that rapping is sick. I love it. Man, the visuals this season are fucking insane. I love these 3 episodes, man. I want more of that mutant apocalypse shit.
These are the tales of the Tmnt. So grab a slice of pizza and pour up a seed.
Probably some of the most interesting TMNT episodes I've ever watched, honestly. Like, I can definitely tell you, Season 5 of TMNT 2012 is like the most memorable season of that show. Debatably might be my favorite, just because there's so much batshit insanity happening in that season, and there's so much excitement and hype, and just like different story almost every episode. It's like, it's so good. It's so goddamn good. Sure, we still have some of the stories that are not the most exciting for me, like the crossover with the 87 Turtles or the Usagi arc, which I'm not really that big of a fan of. But overall, it's still like one of the most insane seasons of TMNT, and genuinely it's up there with like my favorite seasons of the 2003 series. I would definitely put it above like season, I think, 2 or 3 of the original series. Not the original series, the 2003 series. For me, it's the original series. But I would definitely put it like above some of the seasons of that show, as much as I love it, you know? It's definitely up there for me. I flipping love Season 5. It's just that it's like very tough for me to decide between Season 4 and 5. I feel like Season 5 just wins because there's so much more excitement, it's visually better, but it is kind of like debatably canon certain things because of the way it was behind the scenes and everything. For me, everything is canon. The way I watched it is the way the story goes, and that's how I consider it canon. I consider the Mutant Apocalypse the canon ending to the show. I don't really care whether that's the case or not. I choose to believe that, personally, because for me, it works really well like that. But yeah, it was really fun checking out these 2 things. If there's any other things like that that you guys want me to check out, I would be happy to, as long as you guys are interested in seeing a reaction to those things. So comment down below if there's anything else you want me to check out in relation to the TMNT 2012 series. And again, I want to remind you, at some point during the summer, I'll try to react to the TMNT live-action movie, the modern one, not the original ones. I'm gonna be checking out the modern ones first. And also, again, for during the fall, I will be doing a top list where I'm gonna be talking about the favorite episodes of this show. Although I feel like it's pretty obvious which ones will be like up there for me. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I have to say in regards to this. Hopefully, you guys are gonna show up for the next video about TMNT 2012, where I'm gonna be doing, like I said, a reaction and my thoughts on all the different TMNT cartoons and how they compare to each other. But yeah, what did you guys think about these 2 things I checked out? Comment those down below and let's have a discussion about it. And also, before in this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 2 patrons on Patreon, Deadpool and Justin. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me, have continued to support me in such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content, continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And now, before we end this video, I just want to talk about something to you guys very quickly, which some of you may or may have not noticed before or know about me, that being the fact that I am trans. And yes, this may come as shocking to some of you because I don't really flaunt it that much on my channel, or at least I feel like I don't. Outside of like my K-pop reactions, which is where I feel like the most comfortable being myself like this. And yeah, I am in fact trans. I'm not necessarily full-on male to female, but I heavily want to transition to being pretty female. I do consider myself more non-binary though, or maybe gender fluid would be the best descriptor as well, because I do have occasional moments where I feel fine being like just a normal guy, but most of the time, like right now, I do feel very dysphoric. And that's why I'm asking you guys for any help that you can give me, because my situation right now, I don't really see any way outside of you guys' help. Because, and this is gonna be kept short and concise, I live with my parents. They're never going to accept me as a trans person. They just never will. And as a matter of fact, back when I started the YouTube channel, I was actually kind of slightly starting my transition back then, with like starting to grow out my hair. I even got to DIY HRT, but because my parents started noticing certain things, like my behavior had changed a lot and my clothes had changed a lot, I kind of had to stop doing that because they were constantly nagging me about cutting my hair and just started to kind of be threatening in a certain way, and felt like they were ashamed of me and everything. And that just kind of stress just tired me out to the point where I just gave up. But as dysphoria goes, it just doesn't go away, you know. I still feel like this, and in fact it's somewhat been intensifying again recently, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. And again, I would really appreciate any amount of support you can give me in regards to this, because I just don't see any way out of this. Because even if I moved out of my parents' house and got myself a job and everything, that's just not gonna work for long-term planning, because once I transition, it's like I probably will not be able to get myself a job because my country is very transphobic. Nobody gives a shit about LGBT people at all. So there's not even much I can do even in terms of transitioning here. So yeah, I don't know. I just would appreciate any amount of support you can give me, be it monetarily or in any way otherwise. And this is not about boosting my channel or anything, or guilt tripping you with my sob story. I just wanted to get this off my chest and make my subscribers aware of the situation that I am in, and that I would appreciate anything that you guys can help me out with. It would mean literally everything. Like, for example, a friend that I made after starting this YouTube channel, my good friend Yuri, has been helping me out a lot. And I genuinely might have not been here if it wasn't for him showing up and befriending me. So yeah, this just went a little bit longer than I intended, but I would just really appreciate anything you can support me with. That's kind of ultimately what I'm trying to say. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you don't follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account, where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with someone who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!